Okay, we're going into the LaFleur homestead itself. It's raining out, so I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I took a little walk around before I did this, and the old cabin is really showing her age, unfortunately. I'm a LaFleur. This would have been my cousin's, but if you can see under there, that's the foundation, and the foundation log is really rotten all the way around the whole building. And if it's not looked after, it won't be too much longer until it's gone. Okay. This side too, this is the water side. This is really a bad side. Like, look at the, looks a lot worse than that in person. Bottom of the door. The poor thing is suffering like crazy. But it's been here since, what, 1910 or just around that time? I am going to see if I can get the whole cabin in here in a shot. There she may be. And the plaque, of course. And there you go. Now, if you walk down here, there's a couple other buildings. And blah, 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 blah. Mosquitoes aren't so bad here as they were back in the bush earlier. A puff ball or something? But you can see the extreme beauty of this place. It is so far. It's pretty secluded. It looks like there's a boat out there. I don't see anybody in it. But something's out there. And there's the old outbuildings that are going into the ground, back to nature. It's a real shame not to preserve this really well, but I guess Parks Canada, Bonnechere Parks owns it. And I guess money is money and they can't afford it. Here's another big building. This is a bigger one. Not quite sure what it was. But you can see all the stuff growing inside of it. Some of these logs are big around. And under the trees so the rain isn't so bad. Shot of the other side of it. And again, we have the plaque. Okay, well, there's some metal things that people have found. Left them up here so the historians can get a hold of them. Looks like there's a pair of shoes there. Not my size, so ain't mine. Go around the back here. The back of the place. The back seems to be holding up better than the rest. This had possibly been here since, oh, I don't know, the 1800s. The house was built in like 1910, but the Curriers lived here before. So these might have been built by the Curriers. I don't know if they were built by the Curriers or built by the LaFleurs. Absolutely beautiful out here. Can't imagine clearing all this land. I think the land grants were like 160 acres. Now, there's two Lafleur homesteads. There's one in Traymore, and it was my great-grandfather, Jean Jacques' homestead. And this one would have been my cousin's. And so that's where the confusion comes in sometimes. Sometimes it's the Jean Jacques Lafleur homestead. Sometimes it's the Charles Lafleur homestead. This one here is the Charles Lafleur homestead. And we're walking back out. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And closer, 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 closer. Gosh, I wish that they'd fixed the foundation in this. They put a tin roof on it to try to preserve it, but that bottom log's been there way over 100 years, so it's bound to need replacement. You can go inside this cabin, I do believe, still. I was inside it. You have to coordinate with the Bonnechere Park on Round Lake Road, which is only about 15 miles. And another building. I've been told it's been everything, but let's leave it up to your imagination what they used it for. I'm walking up. The porch boards on the bottom are new. The chink in is cement. This is absolutely incredible work to do all this. Hand tools and horses pulling the wood out of the bush. There's that one shot of the Lafleur homestead that I really love. This side isn't too damaged down at the bottom, but still the place better get some help. I wonder if I can get near the water here, just to show you how glorious it is. The views from here. That's the Courier Lake. It was named after the Couriers. They lived here first. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down by the water, or am I going to end up in the swamp? I'm going to end up in the swamp. But just look at that. Imagine waking up every morning to that. Wow. All right, Stacy Lafleur signing off, and have a good one.